Hey everybody, what's going on? Buckeye Nation Outdoors. I'm going to show you guys how to clean a muskrat. Basically how to skin it. Okay, so here we go. Make sure he's good and dry. Brush him out first. You want your pelt to be nice and clean for grade. It's one of the most important things. Make sure they're dry, well groomed. It's all about the presentation. It must be a nice fluffy pelt. And this all starts in the field, you know. You want to wash your rats off in the water, dry them out properly so the pelt's not matted, things like that. Alright, so skin a muskrat, you need a little knife. I got this little old-timer knife actually off of Amazon, pretty cheap, along with the fur brush. It was in my house for a couple days. That's also where I got my stretchers, my wire, and my board stretchers. But I left that link is actually down in my description below this, so check it out. Alright, so now that we've done that, you're going to cut around the feet. And you want to cut right up here, right where the fur stops. Cut all the way around. Now you can clip the feet off if you want, or you can just pull it through. Other foot. Alright, and then the back feet. Cut all the way around. Alright, next, okay, I already kind of pulled it away. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your knife, you're going to go to the heel right here, the back of the muskrat. Cut a straight line all the way down to the side of the tail, like that. And I do that for the boards, so you can tack them on. It makes it easier. Do the same thing with the other side. There we go. Alright. So I'm at the base of the tail. Work your way. Alright, so it looks like that. Alright. Straight line of the tail. Straight line of the tail. Now, a lot of this is going to be using your fingers, okay, to work the pelt away from the carcass. So you stick your fingers in, push through right at the bottom by the tail, follow it up and pull it away just like that. Alright, so you got that part. Now you go to the back. And you can do it around the legs first if you want. Like, just work it like a glove all the way around. Push through. Grab the base of the tail by the anus and pull up. Now you can cut away with your knife, or you can just ride it just like that. Okay, so there you go. So that's pulled away. Now stick your hand inside and work the pelt away like a glove, like a puppet, all the way up to the front shoulder blades. See that? Alright, now the belly's tricky, okay? So the belly, now just work around, stay close to the actual carcass with your thumb. Push in and away, lightly. The belly will split open if you don't watch it. Pushing away, pushing away. See? Dumbing it all the way around. Now, pull the pelt inside out. All the way around. And just kind of try not to pop the stomach, which I already did. It's gentle. Work yourself all the way up the belly. Now remember, we already went up that backside, so here we are so far. There's not a lot of fat on these guys, especially since these are fall rats. So now put your hand around the top of the back legs right here and towards the middle of the stomach, so the stomach doesn't split open when you do this. And just once you've worked your way up past the rib cage, just pull. Just like that. Alright? And then you come to the legs. So there's the legs right there. Push your finger through. And remember, we cut around the ankles. Pop it out. Other leg. Push through. Right there where the leg is. Pop it out. There you have it. Alright. Now, you get down. Now we're to the ears. Alright. So, what you want to do is, the ear's a little bump right here. You cut straight in. See how it just broke away? And make sure it's completely separated. And do the same for the other side. Now, don't hug the hide. Hug the skull if you're worried. Alright. Now we come back down. The eyes are all the way to the front because these guys have tiny eyes. Remember to follow the skull. Now, you're to the eyes. You cut close to the skull. Boom. Right there. Just make sure it separates completely. You don't want to rip the eye. So you go to the other side, do the same thing. And there we have it. Make sure it's getting separated. Now you pull it down after, if you can't, just cut away. Now you pull down to the nose. Just like that. Okay? So now we're to the nose. Here's the cartilage. Cut into the cartilage. Separate it. See that? Follow the edge of the jaw. Hug the teeth. And just simply separate it away. Alright, so it slides down off the teeth like that. Cut the bottom. Follow the jawline. And there you go. Got your muskrat hide. And now it's ready for it to be fleshed and boarded. There's not a lot of flesh on them, so you know, this won't take too long. So I'll show you how to board them next. Alright, thanks guys. On to the next video. The next one is boarding and fleshing, or fleshing and boarding. Thanks guys.